things are on. Should be going. Hey, it's Marcus Longarms. How's your Monday? I'm gonna move this mic around a lot. It's gonna be really loud. Hope things are going well for you, pal. How we doobin'? We ain't doobin'. This is a clean house. It might be a legal state, but this is clean living. Okay, so hold on. It's certainly a Monday. It is, in fact, a Monday on the calendar. Oh, don't ask me. I got nothing. So, we ended... Oh god, my ass. We ended last stream with signing Steve Smith. Huge blockbuster deal. It was all over the news. It's probably all over the emails that I'm sure we are somewhere. There we go. Probably in here somewhere. Yeah. Major movement in the NFL today. Chargers announced it will send draft pick round 1 to the Panthers for Steve Smith. So, let's get right into this game. Jacksonville Jaguars, they're 2-2. Historically a pretty shit football team. So, we may have a chance. Go with the can't do anything but powder blues at home.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman.
They're the best uniform for a reason.
Coming up, week 5 of the NFL season. Still early, true. Once the calendar turns to October, things start to get a little more interesting as the playoff races begin to take shape. We've got a good one for you next on ESPN. Jacksonville, San Diego. This ought to be good. Take shape.
The fans are finding their way to their seats.
What did Berman say? He's like, this one's gonna be good. I don't believe you.
To begin this exciting game. Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens.
This is like the game on Sunday that only gets shown in like the small market surrounding these two teams. This game does not get nationwide coverage.
He's got an excellent mind for football, Dan, and his determination to make the most of every down means that you very rarely see him make a bad play.
You believe in the team well as good as somebody does. I'm just kidding. I believe in them too. There's Steve Smith. He has to wear 86 because somebody else already wears 89. Maybe some good luck on the coin toss, maybe? Oh. Jimmy Smith, more like Jimmy Bitch.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Alright, shitty kickoff time.
Keating kicks it, and we are underway. Lewis catches it back at the 8. Stopped at the 32.
Jermaine Lewis received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Yeah, let go Chargers.
The Jaguars offense takes the field.
Oh, they got Fred Taylor.
Their 32-yard line.
That's going to be tough.
Taylor will get the carry on first down and will gain.
Fred Taylor is a good running back.
Taylor picks up a yard on the play and bring up third down. Third down, 3 wideouts.
Right, can we go 3 and out? Can we start this off on a good foot? Nope, we cannot. Well, he was tackled right at the line, but I'm sure he was over it.
Bring him out. We got the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
Oh yeah, by like a football and a half, he got that first down. Donnie Edwards has a whole 11 tackles. Shit. No. No.
Taylor picked up about 12, and that will bring up first down.
Fred Taylor.
It's gonna be tough to keep that guy in check.
Kick me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty big. Taylor gets the call again and rambles for about 5.
Oh, Jacksonville's shorting the JAX.
Fred Taylor has some
Straight
big
jacks, bro.
6'1", 234.
That's how you know this is a team in the 90s.
There are plow horses out there envious of how much this guy can drag.
Second down, 1 man back. Williams goes in motion. Jones has his number
son of a
called on
bitch.
second down.
No.
And heads upfield. No one in
Shit,
front of
shit,
him.
shit,
A
shit, shit.
15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Okay, well, defense is not doing so hot to start.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to
What is this
perfection.
Greg Jones?
Look at the
Who does he think he
fluidity
is?
of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a...
Number 10 to attempt the extra point. Number 9 holding.
Yeah, boo these Chargers. And boo the Jaguars. Boo them all.
After, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks this one away.
Ooh, they have an equally bad kicker.
The kickoff at the 8. Tackled at the 28.
Shit, he dropped the... Yeah, he's hurt again, isn't he?
We've had an injury down on the field. As soon
Damn
as
it,
we
Tim
hear
Dwight.
anything, we'll be
You
sure
started
to
the
pass
season hurt.
information along to
You
you.
just got back. Gonna have to cut him. He's too injury prone.
The Chargers will start this
What the
first
fuck,
play
dude?
of
We
the
ain't paying you to
drive
get
at their
injured. We're
own
paying you to play
28-yard
football.
line. Smith snags the dart right sideline,
We
and
got
is
Steve Smith
well
involved
past the
early, but
markers
what's that
for a
flag
first
for?
down.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
God dang it.
Number 60, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Jason
Repeat
Ball
first
had no
down.
business being downfield on that one. He's supposed to stay on his side of the line, so he was an ineligible receiver.
First and 15. Ball at the Chargers.
Gotta try to get Steve Smith going early and often.
Rivers really rifles this pass.
There we go.
And it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Steve Smith makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his
Right up
tail.
the seam. That was a
I
thing of
not
beauty. Right
expecting
past the
that pass at
linebacker.
all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter,
Hell
I think
yeah.
you could argue that
Hey,
throw
Dez, how's it
probably
going?
should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your team.
Welcome to
Peter,
the
how's
stream.
that for a way to start for a receiver? First pass out of the gates is a bomb, and he gets under it to make the catch.
You gotta love it. Make the defense a little off guard from the get-go.
Washington crushes him behind the line at the 50.
Dwayne Washington was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up
See, maybe we'll just throw the ball the entire game. Oh, it almost worked twice in a row.
And it's tipped. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the
Trying
injuries that they've racked
to
up this
ignore
year.
dread
When
and
you
eat
get
some
hit like
strawberries
this,
with
the
Nutella.
training staff
Well, if there was any way to ignore dread, I think that would be it.
sideline back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
3rd and 11. Ball on the Chargers, 50-yard line.
How are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Tomlinson takes the handoff and passes the line.
Oh, that was 3rd down, wasn't it? I wasn't even
Will be credited with the tackle.
paying
4th
attention.
down coming
My
up.
bad.
Sifri lines up for the punt.
Number 27 to make the return.
Sifri takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 9.
Mike Sifri angles this one nicely and puts it out of
Ooh, we got a
bounds and
replay
away
of the
from
punt?
any
That's how you know you
potential
did a good
return.
one.
Inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Jaguars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start
well,
at their own 9-yard line.
Screwing it up on
Goes
that
in motion.
drive was my fault, but at least we know we have an offensive weapon now.
Smith hauls in the pass, and that's a gain of
That
7
he didn't even look like he passed it. Like he threw that pass. Looks like it just like fell out of his hand when he got hit, and the guy just happened to catch it.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Jaguars, 16-yard line.
There we go.
Williams gets the sack way back at the 10.
Move them on back. Who was that?
3 linemen here to get to the quarterback.
Great hit. Yeah, makes you wonder what they would have used a 4th lineman for.
Well, he could have stood back and
Good
taken
shit.
pictures for the defense's
Okay.
scrapbook.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage.
Ooh,
plays
nice
they might
tip.
face.
3rd and long. Fletcher makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
The
It'll
defense
be
actually did their
4th
job.
down. Hansen lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Hansen gets the snap.
Ooh,
and
damn, that's a good
pummels
punt.
this one deep. Caldwell fields the deep punt at the 44. Dragged down at the 43.
Reese Caldwell can make it all happen on the return. 3rd-year man out of Florida, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close
Okay,
on him quick,
let's-
Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
Let's try running the ball to
Chargers
start.
stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 43-yard line.
Hey, this is great field position too. If I squander this, I'm just going to be super upset.
And that will bring up 2nd down. Dwight was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Rivers unloads
Oh.
this one to the left, and it's not
Forgot
reeled
Dyson
in.
can't catch.
Incomplete.
Kevin
got no
Dyson
hands.
tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
I don't like that play, but I don't really have anything better.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Reese Caldwell looked like like he was all over that one, but it just
And
got
that
away
sucks. Had this
somehow.
great field position, couldn't do shit with
That will
it.
bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You gotta make those plays when they come your way.
Sifries lines up
Yeah, it
to
was
punt
right there.
after
Everyone
the
keeps,
3 and out.
everyone's got the butterfingers again.
Gets the ball and punts it away.
Oh shit.
The Jaguars offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Okay. Here we go,
Second down,
defense.
2 receivers to the left.
Green 15. Green 15.
Oh, almost got the sack, but the guy's wide open.
And it's complete at the 25.
Byron Leftwich
Lame.
uses his size to his advantage. 6'5", 245. He's one of the taller QBs in the league. That lets him see over the offensive line and spot those free receivers.
How did you catch that? It's some sort of Christmas miracle.
Taylor carries it for the
Oh, there we go.
and it gets tackled short of the marker. Fourth down coming up.
DeQuincy Scott targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Caldwell gets it at the 28. Stopped at the 38.
Reese Caldwell did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chargers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on
Had some
this
trouble
drive
moving the ball
as they
recently?
start
Try
at
all
their
season.
38-yard line.
Ah.
Dyson catches it in the flat and
Well,
gains
the
a
catch
couple.
counts, but it was only like a yard and a half.
Threw a tremendous cross-field beauty to find his man. That is the definition of arm strength.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Oh, they're stacking the box.
Blue 22. Check. Goal 51. Check. Goal 51.
Rivers gets
Oh, come on, Gates. That was right there.
It falls incomplete.
Antonio Gates ran a long seam on that last one, but he couldn't make the grab.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
You getting covered, Akeem? Go, go, go!
Ball at the Chargers, 40-yard line.
Okay, who's open? Who's open? No!
Dyson
God damn
must
it.
be on the wrong page here, way off and incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Phillip Rivers threw it short on that last one, but the ball didn't find an owner. Incomplete.
This is gonna be.
Been having
This is turning into a
problems
defensive
connecting
struggle
over the middle
here.
of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Sifries gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds.
How many
after
punts have there
19.
been in this first quarter?
Sifries
I think
did a good
that's
job angling the punt
3.
out of bounds, so the offense will start off
It's been a
strong
lot.
inside the 20.
The
3, maybe
Jaguars
4.
will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Taylor gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Turn those punts into points. Spoken like a true coach.
Blue 54. Blue 54.
Leftwich lobs this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers.
It's like I just hit him as he threw, and it didn't throw off his
23. Defense.
motion.
Penalty is declined.
Fuck, I can't words.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. And that'll do
Yeah,
it
oh sure,
for
they can catch the
quarter
ball.
number one. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-0. First down, 2 tight ends. in the
Okay,
game.
defense, trying to do something. Interception, fumble, something.
Smith makes the catch out to the left, and that's good for 6.
Jimmy Smith made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Taylor carries this one off to the right.
Fucker
and
juked me out. I
takes
had
the
that
first
tackle.
down.
Fred Taylor beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Guitar goes in motion. Taylor gets the call again and heads out right.
There we go.
Tackled at the 46. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Leftwich fires this
What
one
the
down
hell?
the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first
How are they
down.
just so easily able to catch stuff over the middle?
On triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great
My
execution.
guys can't even start to think about catching a ball before they drop it. Oh god.
Taylor gains 10 yards on the play, and that brings up first down.
Yeah, they have all the momentum right now.
Williams goes in motion. Taylor has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Let's get in there, guys. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Down. Set. Green 17. Green 17.
Taylor loses
There we go,
about
just gotta
3, and that brings up
Bring
third
all
down.
11 defenders into the box and we can stop him from moving forward.
Getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's his second tackle so far.
Double blitz right up the middle.
Leftwich throws it well, and he connects at the 16.
Right at the yard line again. Let's see if they give it to him.
Bring them out. We got the chains.
First, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
God, just cannot catch a break in this game.
Better run, Byron, because I'm coming up on your right.
Smith goes in motion.
Blue 36.
Oh shit.
Jones gains 8 yards, and that
Yeah,
brings
when it
up
wants you to
second
lose,
down.
you lose hard.
Maurice Williams cleared out a huge lane for the ball carrier back there. 10 or 15 more lanes, and he would have had a bowling alley.
Peter, what a nice pick.
It's the same thing with Madden. Sometimes the game just wants you to lose.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Taylor will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Donnie Edwards brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some game there, but not enough for the first.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right there. But if there's one guy on this
No,
defense
stop him.
that
Oh,
can stick
shit.
with the ball and make the play, it was
I
him.
had him.
Taylor takes it for his 14th carry and barely picks up the first down.
First and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Man, why can't we have another one of those games like we had against the, like, who was it, the Jets? Where we just smoked them.
Sean Phillips
Picked him off like 5 times.
wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They halt this play behind the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up a second down. Second down. Coming up on the 15th play of the drive. Williams goes in motion.
Ooh, there was almost a pick.
Makes a play on this one and forces the
Yeah, we do need a
incompletion.
dominating win.
Stephen Cooper managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they're going to nickel.
There we go.
Fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked down at
I
the
thought
line.
for a second I thought I was going to end up hitting him too late.
Dave Ball swatted that pass away right at the line.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D.
Oh, and he fucked the field goal.
Barely misses this one.
Way to go, Scobie, you bum. Here we go. Here's the momentum shift.
Clips the upright here, but unfortunately the ball's on the wrong side of the upright.
Not with any of those plays, though.
The Chargers
The
haven't
miss.
got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line.
And I'm gonna go make some big boy plays like this one.
Unloads this to the
Oh my
right
God,
sideline,
Dyson.
and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Dyson, you have to use your hands to catch the ball, not your
Outside
face.
on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Like he was wide open, right?
The routes, the protection, nothing.
Ugh, can't run the ball because there's no blocking.
Lost him back at the 19.
Tony Brackens targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Hey, what's going on, Cody? How you doing, bud?
Rivers throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Rashean Mathis came in and got a hand
Just
on that
cannot get
football
anything
and left
going.
No chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Sifries takes the snap and punts it away.
That was a
Mathis
bad
fields the
punt.
at the 50. Tackled at the 43.
Rashean Mathis fielded the ball, and although he was dropped
got
pretty
back from
quickly,
the
that
gym.
terrible kick
Nice,
gives him
nice.
some good field position.
The Jaguars are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at the 43-yard line. Leftwich throws up.
Oh, there we go.
And it's intercepted. Leaps
There's a little something.
brought down at the 44.
Thank you, Lieber. Appreciate your contributions to the team.
Going on that last play, thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love.
Still got some
D
time.
like
Yeah,
that.
still got 2.5.
The Chargers
Try to tie it up before
offense
halftime.
comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 44-yard line.
Oh, there,
Collinson
finally.
will take the
LT
handoff
can go
and
forward a little
scrambles
bit.
for about 5.
Number 55 with the tackle.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Chargers, 41-yard line.
Rivers.
Come on,
unloads
Smith.
this to the
Come
right
on, Smith.
sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
27 with the deflection.
Third down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Chargers,
How many times can it hit my receivers right in the hands and they just still drop it when they're wide open?
Antonio Gates didn't have
Good
anybody
God.
on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Sifries gets the snap and punts it away. The Jaguars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here.
There's a big
We'll
play
start
wideout
with
doing.
their own 20-yard
Wow,
line.
Greg. Not super hot.
Incomplete.
He's had one catch. Like, he had one catch for like 20-something yards. Another guy had a catch for like 3 yards. And then that's been it for our offense so far.
Leftwich rifles it
Oh
out
my
left
God.
side, and the reception's made at
What's the record? Well, this is
tackled, and the clock will
this is
continue
week
to
5.
run. It will be first
So
down.
we are. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do math right now. Well, we only have one win. The rest of them are all losses. So. This is week 5, so we're 1-3.
Smith goes in motion. The Chargers take their first time out.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Taylor takes it for his 17th carry and
No.
heads wide right.
Come
One
on.
man to beat, no one in front of him. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 31.
Mike McKenzie eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered.
First down, 10 yards to go.
This is a heartbreaking game right now. Like, it's against the Jaguars. It really shouldn't be this hard.
Edwards.
But to be fair, they're not the worst team in the league. The Chargers are.
Incomplete.
Byron Leftwich threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline and he
Oh
connects
my
at the
God.
16. Touchdown.
Troy Edwards makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That touchdown is going to establish.
Number 10 will attempt the extra point. Number 9 holding.
Okay, well, just take the tape of that play into halftime, show it to my wide receivers, and point at them and say, okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you haven't been doing, and you should start doing it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks it off. Chapman fields it all the way back at the 5. Dragged down at the 27.
42
Jesse
seconds.
Chapman got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Chargers
Be yelling at the
offense
receivers so
has the
much.
score here.
I would just tell the
This
team to
drive
stop
will start
playing.
at
Just
their
go
own
into halftime and be like, you
27-yard
guys
line.
suck. Let's just not show up for the second half.
Smith makes the catch on the right. The
There's
Chargers
something from
will
Smith.
Take a timeout. That's their second.
Completion percentage on the season is 35. Oof.
Rivers throws this on a rope, and the Chargers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Ooh, I shouldn't have wasted that final timeout, actually.
shotgun.
Ow.
They couldn't connect on this one.
Well, at least it didn't get sacked. It just got deflected.
Second and 10. Ball at the 40-yard
That time I got sacked.
The clock will continue to run.
Shit.
Marcus Stroud hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
That's his 5th sack on the season, Peter.
He can get in
Well,
there.
just 10 seconds left in the half. We'll just let that go to halftime. 'Cause boy howdy.
And that'll do it. for
That
the
first
half
half
of this
stunk.
one. The Jaguars enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm
God,
Chris
they
Berman.
already have
Now let's take a look at the halftime
123
stats.
rushing
And
yards.
Boy, look at the difference in rushing yards.
That's disgusting.
The Jaguars are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Greg Jones is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 40-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars strike first and go up by 7. Chargers still in the first quarter. Phillip Rivers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Jags towards the end of the first quarter. Jags leading
Second
by
half,
7.
nothing but
Byron
Hail Marys to
Leftwich
Smith.
connected with his man on this one. The Jags again
I
have
mean,
it.
it's a
Ben
good-
Lieber shows some great awareness here as he
good
gets
game
himself
plan.
into position to pick this one off. Jags winning 7-0. Troy Edwards found a soft spot on the defense and have worked to his advantage. A 31-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars move ahead by 14. Chargers late into the second quarter. Phillip Rivers would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bolts are down at the half, 14-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the
Why is-
first half. Greg Jones has played
Why is Greg
outstanding.
Jones the halftime
Now
hero?
let's return to the second half.
Fred Taylor's the
Aaron
good
Stevens
one.
And Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chargers get the ball first this
Okay.
half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14
Hey, Randy,
to
what's going on?
nothing. Now let's get to the game.
Welcome to the
Interesting
stream.
order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, we're 1-3, dead last in our division. Oopsie.
The Chargers
Surround
offense is now
sound
on
is
the
the
field,
future.
and except for a few big plays, they
Why
really
can't
be
actual
happy with their
live
passing game
Monday
up
Night
to this
Football
point.
broadcasts
We'll
be
see what
in
they call on this
ESPN
drive
Game
as they
Sound?
start at their 33-yard line. Rivers fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Kevin Dyson dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would
Up
have
on
been
a
a
bunch
tough
of videos.
catch.
Started preparations for a new series home to premiere in June. Nice. Oh, there's one to Smith.
Makes the nice catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Now we can try to get this
Smith
offense
down
going.
two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, I'll tell you, he's not going to confuse anybody with an NBA center. But he did get up there to pull it down nonetheless.
I don't know if he'll confuse
Talking about
anybody.
asylum case? I don't think so.
First down with a split backfield. Tomlinson goes right
Oh
up the
my
middle.
God.
Ball's loose. Tackled at the 42.
Okay, you guys all just saw that, right?
Donovan Darius delivers a punishing blow to the ball
What
carrier
the
there.
fuck?
And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start.
No. Hold on. Because this was so dumb, I need to look at it in slow motion. He's carrying the ball. He's running forward. Gets a good block. But wait, here comes Darius. Don't know his first name because it's 2004. And the ball pops right out of his arm. Right into the waiting hands of this guy. What the actual fuck?
Drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Jaguars come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 42-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Well, at least he dropped it too.
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Switch! Black 85! Switch! Black 85!
Leftwich rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past.
When he
the
catches that
markers
one in
for a
traffic,
first
like
down.
as he's being tackled, he catches it.
Byron left.
First down, one man back.
Down! Blue 19!
Taylor picks up about 2, and that will bring
So what's the
up
cutoff
second
when
down.
we know we're not going to the Super Bowl? I think if we lose 8 games, I think that's a definite like not making the playoffs scenario.
Taylor gets the call on second down, and
Which, you know, we're pretty much halfway there already, so
it looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information.
all right, Greg, have fun at dinner. Thank you for believing in me and my shitty football team. Held together by duct tape, band-aids, and a pocket full of dreams.
Looks like an even matchup out there. 5 receivers, defense is countering with a nickel.
Oh, what the?
Brady grabs the bullet and is at the 30. Finally dropped at the 23. That will bring up first down.
Kyle Brady is all by his lonesome on this
Yeah, don't
one,
forget the
and he
tears.
takes
There's a lot of
full
those too.
advantage of it,
Look at that. I should have had that
What
sack. I
happened to the
ran right into
Let's
him.
look. Well, that's an easy catch. My 6-year-old could have caught that.
A nice
Hypothetically,
run
if we
after
don't make it, are you
grab,
gonna do
and
another
that's a big
season?
plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known
What
for
I could
making those
do
big gallops like that.
is if the Chargers don't make it,
Wideouts in the game.
since there were 2 teams that had technically the worst
Lieber sacks him.
overall,
Sack at the 29.
if the Chargers don't make it, I could start a new one and try it with the
With
Giants.
a great sack in the backfield, you know, that was a great call.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
There's always that option. I will cry them a jersey of tears.
Brady mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Kyle Brady
Leave New
close
Jersey
back
out of
there,
this.
but no dice. He couldn't quite get his hands around that mid-range missile.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Wilford goes in motion.
There we go.
Gets the sack way back at the
I'll take a couple
35.
sacks in that
Fourth
possession.
down coming up.
The Chargers
work.
are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. three is plenty.
Just
to
really
get the
want to
job
see you
done.
bring a team
Check
to
it
the
out.
big game.
Ouch. They got
Oh yeah, I'm
through
supposed to be
anyway.
calling it the
That
big
is
game. I'm technically not supposed to call it
Either
the
they
Super
push them
Bowl,
back, and with every yard, they make it much
or
harder
else the
to make
NFL
the
police will
field
get
goal.
mad.
Absolutely. If you don't believe it, just ask a kicker how big 5 yards can be.
Hansen takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Caldwell fair catches it at the 12.
Okay.
The Chargers fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 13-yard line. Rivers makes the throw after the play action fake.
Okay, apparently just got to get the ball to Smith every single
First down
play.
and a whole lot more.
Thank you, Smith.
As you can see, he's
104 yards receiving on 5 catches. That's because he's the only one that can catch anything. I mean, that one was my fault. I knew they were going to put like 3 or 4 defenders on him.
The field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's got a sprained wrist. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable.
The defense
Back
like
to you,
that, I
Dan.
really don't want
As
to run it.
always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Rivers just rifles this one, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection. Third and 10. Ball at the Chargers, 34-yard line.
Henderson sacks him.
John Henderson nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he zeroes in on the target. Ouch. Oh, he sacked him way back there. Great play.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this 4th down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Sifri lines up for the punt. Sifri takes the snap and punts it away. Mathis fields it at the 37. Tackled at the 40.
Rasheem Mathis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end.
Defense
We'll
thinks
see if
of
they can
Rivers.
keep
Yeah.
momentum throughout this one, which starts.
Can we just get the defensive line to play offensive line so that Rivers can stop getting sacked, please?
No good.
That's going to be pass interference for sure.
Pass interference, number 59, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Donnie
Automatic
Edwards
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Taylor gets the call on first down and heads left. Stopped at the 49.
Kwame Lassiter with the tackle.
Okay.
Second and 7.
Oh, I guess Fred Taylor's not hurt anymore.
Taylor barges off right guard and maybe picks up one on the play.
Fred Taylor had
Keep showing
blockers on
Donnie
his side
Edwards
on
for
that
some
last
reason.
play, but the defense was too smart. Gave him nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Shit.
Westwich uncorks this to the left sideline.
Finally,
and
they
it's
dropped
knocked
one.
Away from the receiver, incomplete.
Jamar Fletcher did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Caldwell fair catches it at the 8. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although
God,
it looks
like all
they
of
are
my
trying
drives
to
have
do
been
that.
less than a
They need
minute.
to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
That sucks.
The Chargers have a long field ahead of them and start
I'm
this
starting from
drive
my own
back at
9.
their own
Ugh.
9-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Tomlinson loses one on the play, and that brings up second down.
Tony Brackens
Okay,
was
there's-
a
there's no
one-man
such thing as
wrecking
running the
crew back
ball
there. He powered into the
in this
backfield
game.
and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, tight end to the left.
Oh, that was bad.
Favors makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Greg Favors swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Rivers
Oh, go
floats
get
this
it,
one out
please.
to the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hey, Dyson, looks like you finally figured out what hands are. Thanks for actually remembering to look down your own arms.
Donovan Darius finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
And Peter, that time, neither of
What a
those
catch.
guys
Yeah, it's about time
really
that someone
had a
caught
height
something.
advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who
This team's been
wants the
playing so
ball
bad,
more.
bad it's going to make me catch the
Advantage offense
plague, if anything.
Ball at the Chargers, 27-yard line.
Oh, Smith.
Smith bobbles it
Where's your
back,
hands?
Incomplete. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the
Oh,
field.
son of a
As soon as
bitch.
we hear anything, we'll
God
be sure to
damn it.
pass the information along to you.
Oh, fuck. And my beer's spilling. There have not been a worse 30 seconds in human history. All of that stuff,
Down, 10
all of that
yards to
time,
go.
all of that draft capital that I spent on getting Steve Smith, and he goes and gets his own ass hurt. What a selfish prick.
Rivers puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Phillip Rivers.
Mark, is that a beer? I need a beer. I don't have
His
beer.
guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however.
Yeah, back to a receiver that can't fucking catch. Back to this sack of trash garbage we call an offense.
Fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Is Antonio Gates finally doing something?
And comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Rivers fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Peterson was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Dyson snags
Okay,
the ball
Dyson.
right sideline, and he's got the
Thank
first
you.
down.
Kevin Dyson has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
Just gotta throw the ball. Do nothing but throw the ball. Sorry, LT. You'll get your touches next game, bud.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Rivers rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
That one wasn't even deflected. It hit him right in the
He's also
hand.
in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there. But again, that was back in my day.
A different era, as you like to point
Come
out.
on, man.
This one
That's what happens when you stop running your route.
Antonio Gates had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Third and 10. Ball at the 35.
Caldwell goes in motion.
This is not gonna work.
Rivers throws up.
Oh, but it did.
And it's complete for a first
See,
down and
see?
a
I just have to
home
doubt
run.
myself, and then things work.
Phillip Rivers lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
That's his fourth.
Yeah, Parker finally
exit, and he is
finally
really
makes
using his
himself
arm to
known
its
once
fullest
again.
So far.
Boy, he's just on.
Peterson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Mike Peterson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the 14-yard line.
And I've gotten this close by some miracle. I have to come away with a touchdown.
Rivers lets it go.
Oh,
And
there we
it's
go.
caught for the score.
So you just have to speak it into existence. I thought for sure that was going to get knocked down or something.
Azahir Hakim faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They get the touchdown and are now
God
on
damn,
the
that was
board.
so close.
Close the deficit, too. Anybody's game right here.
Here's the point after, and
What a
it's
hard
good.
fought touchdown. Yeah, and one hell of a drive, too. God damn. I can't believe Steve Smith died for that touchdown.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Keating kicks it off. Edwards fields the kickoff at the 8.
Oops. Oh no. Oh no.
No one
No.
in front of him. Breaks free.
Okay.
Eventually runs
God.
out of bounds at the
Video game was about to
36.
just take
A
that right away from me.
62-yard kick and a 55-yard return. The Jaguars have a short field and will start this drive at the 36-yard line.
There we go,
Didn't
defense.
connect on this one. Incomplete. Smith had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a dislocated elbow. They popped it back into the socket, but they don't think he's going to return to the game. He could risk further injury if an impact.
I didn't
jarred
hear the
joint
injury
again.
report, but I'm gonna guess that it was good.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. Leftwich zings it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Byron Leftwich threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Taylor catches it in the
Oh,
flat,
shit.
and he's looking for room.
Dislocated
That's
shoulder.
out of
Uh-oh.
bounds at the 24. It will be first
That's
down.
probably not good.
Fred Taylor made a nifty little run there and got the
So hopefully
first.
he'll be good
Nice
next week.
job.
Yeah.
Nice play, and they will convert
Sounds like
on
he should be good
third.
next
Great
week,
execution,
if that's
Dan.
it.
They did everything right.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Jaguars
Okay,
are
fourth
out
quarter.
in front, 14
Only down by
7.
7, but they are closing in. Can we get another interception, maybe?
Smith goes in motion. Taylor will get the handoff and runs into traffic. Bang down at the 21. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL.
What's Michigan's football team? It's the Lions.
Second down, tight end to the left. Smith didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Quentin Jammer shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down.
Good defense. Forced a field goal.
McKenzie came in and got
We
a
know
hand
that
on
this
that
guy
football.
sucks at field goals. He missed one earlier.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Oh, that was close. We got it. Well,
This one is up and in.
10 points now.
Josh Scobie gets the field goal, but
But-
watch how close the ball gets to the upright.
I mean, there technically is still time.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks this one away. Chapman catches it at the 10. Brought down at the 30.
Almost fucked that one up again. I
Jesse
kind of wished he
Chapman
would
tried
have.
to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put.
Make my job
and they
right
made
now
the
a lot
case pretty
easier.
forcefully there. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Where are you throwing that one, Phil?
Kevin Dyson was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
Another short pass and
I
another
don't want to do that one.
incompletion.
Screw that one.
Area is not yielding results for them.
Yeah, time to look elsewhere.
Rivers throws it to the left
There we go.
sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers.
Reese Caldwell had 3 guys covering
Now we
him,
can start
but
moving.
Look what happens.
Gotta do it quick.
Incredible catch.
And Peter, if you were looking at this
We
matchup
need-
on paper, you'd figure that this would have gone the other way.
Oh, I like these
Betcha.
rollouts.
He's
That was
given away
working.
a few inches in height, but he's still able to get those arms up and pull it in.
First down from the eye.
Oh.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
See, like Gates, you should be able to catch that one,
Had
like,
that ball in his
easy.
hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Rivers rifles this
Well, that one
hard
wasn't going
over
to
the
happen,
middle,
no matter
and it's
what.
tipped.
That was just a bad decision.
Mike Peterson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Yeah, screw it. Let's try this. Oh. Hurry up and snap it. Fuck.
Idell sacks him way back at.
Aiken Idell gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Sifries gets ready to punt this away. Sifries takes the long snap and punts it away. Mathis fields the punt at the 19. Knocked out of bounds at the 31.
Rashean Mathis did a nice job getting some yards
No,
after
guys,
fielding
time's
a
starting to get
solid
tight.
punt.
The Jaguars get their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Taylor picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
What the fuck was that?
We'll take this one off the
Well.
toss and gets the first and more. Finally stopped at the 40. First down.
Fred Taylor sticks to his blockers like a kick me sign as he
Fred
runs
Taylor's
the
just
football.
killing me.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Jones has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Trying to call these plays fast and I'm trying to conserve time for myself.
Leftwich makes the pass and it got away from
What the hell is that flag for?
Incomplete.
Roughing the passer. Number 57.
Roughing the passer?
15-yard penalty. Automatic.
Was anybody even near him?
Zeke Moreno hits the quarterback a little late here. Going to cost him a flag, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roughing the passer.
Oh,
You just
come
can't do
on.
it. They'll call it every time.
That's weak. Yeah, this game has just straight up decided that it does not want me to win.
Takes his fourth carry of the game and gets past the line. Drags down
About
at
to
the
get you. Yeah, no
21.
kidding.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Oh, God, there's nobody up the middle to stop him.
Scrimmage and stiff arms his way to a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Fred Taylor sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the
Just
chain.
think of like the
On
people
offense,
that
there's always
buy
a plus to avoid third
these
down
football
altogether,
games like
just
Madden
that.
and stuff every year, and their favorite team is like, I don't know, like their favorite team is like the Titans or something. You know, some team that's never actually really that good anymore, and they're forced to play franchise mode every year with a team that sucks. That's gotta blow.
Taylor picks up about 2, and that brings up first down.
Let's step it up this time.
First and goal. Ball at the 1.
I'm just gonna run it right in, huh?
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Taylor will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ben Lieber was a one-man wrecking
Well, we're
crew
making a
back
half-decent
there.
goal line
Out into the
stand.
backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle.
That's gotta count for something right now.
Fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 1 sack.
Taylor
Oh, but
will get stopped at the
come
line,
on,
and
man.
they will be just shy of the markers.
Game can't even let me have a goal line stand without throwing in some unnecessary face mask penalty.
Automatic first down.
First down, goal to go.
Ball at the 1.
Good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 143 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie kicks this one away. Chapman catches it back at the 2. Tackled at the 25.
Jesse Chapman received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Okay, well,
The Chargers.
time to let
offense
Tomlinson
comes out,
start getting
and
his
they are
touches.
way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive.
This one is in the books.
25-yard line. Tomlinson will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Second and 4. Ball at the Chargers, 30-yard line.
Down! Set! Black, 25!
Tomlinson gets the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 33.
Number 27 with the tackle.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
Ball at the Chargers, 33-yard line.
Third down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Chargers, 33-yard line.
Down! Set! Listen up! Gray, 37! Listen up! Gray!
Dyson grabs the rope right side, and they convert on third down.
Phillip Rivers made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 230 yards and 1
I think who do we have next week? I think it's the Falcons.
Tomlinson picks up a yard.
That one's
on
not
the
going to be
play,
much
and
easier.
The clock will continue to run.
LaDainian Tomlinson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
I'll just start running the clock down my damn self. We gotta get this team out of here.
Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Tomlinson.
Oh, and he
punches
fumbles
this
it
one
again.
left to center, and
Oh my
ball
God.
stopped at the 46.
Yeah, LT, sit your stupid ass down.
Tommy Hendricks delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of
God,
the
it's
day,
ridiculous.
and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and well, it's really paid off.
The Jaguars will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1 minute. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down! Set! Red, 52! Red, 52! Hut! Hut,
Jones barrels off his left guard, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Greg.
I wonder if they're even going to pick a play. Whoops, I did on accident.
down! Larry! Larry! Single back! Single back! Check 3!
Jones gets the call on third down and gets taken
And
down
finally,
well short of the
mercifully,
markers.
this
And
game
that
comes
is
to an
going
end.
to do it for this one.
Wow,
Jaguars
that was a
out
rough
on
one.
Top, 24-7. For my partner Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next
Hey, those
time.
3 guys have the same hat. Yeah, that certainly was a game of football played between two teams.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jaguars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Mike Peterson would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a
God,
fumble.
that first
Here
fumble
he is for the
sucked
recovery.
so bad.
The Jags, after recovering a fumble, Byron Leftwich connected with his man on this one. Bolts down by 14. Phillip Rivers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bolts have it again. Phillip Rivers would find his target on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Chargers. Bolts trailing 14-7. After driving 15 yards on 6 plays, Josh Scobie would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 39-yard field goal. The Jaguars now up by 10. Phillip Rivers would find his target on this one.
Just all of the highlights for the Chargers are just Berman going, Phillip Rivers really finds his receiver on this play, I guess.
Lead by 17. The Bolts on D. Rob Meyer is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags win this one 24-7. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Fred Taylor is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris.
After this,
You
we
were
stream Steel
fantastic
Harbinger. Man, I
and
could
led
barely
the team
play
to a
Steel
big
Harbinger
win.
enough to
What
get
do
the
you think
footage
was
for the
vital to your
review.
team's success today?
That
I
game
have
is
to give a lot
bad.
of credit to the offensive line. You know, the offense starts out with the foundation, and that's the offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every game. I think their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top today.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for nothing, Chris Berman. I trusted you. Okay, simulate the rest of that week. Good God. Yeah, we're going in to face the 3-2 Atlanta Falcons. Oofa. And yeah, there is no lip syncing in this game. It's just flaps. Okay, but before we go into this second game, I need to take a quick break to do things to recenter myself. So I'll be back with that in a minute. Okay, folks. I've come back. I was checking the injury report because I wanted to see just how long Steve Smith would be out. Turns out he's out for 6 fucking weeks. The jerk. Yep, 6 whole weeks. So, gotta do something about that. Let's see. I did displace. I put a player on injured reserve. So, oh wow, I have like no picks. Because I was gonna like go in here and try to make another big trade for like a defender or something, but screw it. We've come this far. There's no holding back now.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN.
It's time to take on the Falcons. Hit the road, go across the entire country, and go play the Atlanta Falcons.
There are a few October surprises out there to watch out for. Chargers, Falcons. Now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Georgia Dome. My colleague
Beautiful Georgia Dome. Finally get out of the grass, get onto the turf.
Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job.
The Georgia Dome is presented in ESPN game sound. Well, I picked Tails again and it failed me again. Thanks, Tails.
Signal, and we're set. Keating boots the opening kickoff. Dantzler fields it all the way back at the 2. Dragged down at the 21.
Woodrow Dantzler got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
All right. Now it's time for Michael Vick to tear me apart.
And will start this drive at their own 21-yard line.
Goal 74! Listen up! Goal 74!
Moreno tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up.
They only have one person injured. I got like, I could create an entire offensive line plus backups with the amount of guys I've got injured.
You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Suck on that, Vic.
Back at the 18.
Donnie Edwards sailed through, unblocked for the sack. Man, the O-line couldn't have made it easier if they drew him a map to the quarterback and, packed a lunch for him or something.
Nice job eliminating
Like that 3rd and 13, Falcons. Weren't expecting this defense to show up, were you?
Down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ooh.
Lassiter hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
With the coverage.
Well, all right. I will take that to start. A little 3 and out.
Territory to punt it away.
To make the return.
Moore gets the snap and punts it away. Caldwell takes it at the 39. Tackled at the 49.
All right, our opening drive starts right at midfield.
Caldwell did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Let's not fuck this up.
The Chargers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at the 49-yard line.
Ooh, okay, at least a decent block.
Carry of the game, and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
LaDainian Tomlinson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down and less than a yard.
Just get that first down.
Tomlinson picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
LaDainian Tomlinson stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
I'm not saying anything positive about this offensive start because I don't want to jinx it.
Caldwell catches this one and is well past the markers for a first down.
Reese Caldwell is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh, yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
I'm taking counter.
First
I'm
and
taking
10.
counter.
Ball at 13.
Larry.
Mark, I'll also try to hold my tongue. I have a tendency to curse things.
Rivers makes the pass.
Oh, what a thing of beauty. What a catch.
Philip Rivers.
See now, where was that drive the entire last game?
Out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
All right, there's our... We typically get one good drive the entire game. We got it out of the way early. It's all downhill from here.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Keating kicks it off. Duckett fields the kickoff at the 1. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 28.
T.J. Duckett got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Falcons stalled early
All right,
last
Vic,
drive.
coming for you again.
We'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Dunn barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down with the tight end right. Dunn will get stopped at the line, and that
Could have had him in
will
the
bring up
backfield,
third
but
down.
I got too ahead of myself.
Number 32, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Kevin House clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that.
Well, there's our first dumb penalty of the game.
Price goes in motion. Dunn carries it for a third time in a row and picks up a couple.
Work done. Used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Fuck. No.
Dunn is at the 40, 25, 15, 5, and he's in
Well,
for the touchdown.
there's our typical defensive meltdown.
Work done. Has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play.
Or just, oh. That happened.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Caldwell catches it back at the 3. The ball's
Oh no,
loose.
no,
The Falcons have it.
no.
The 20. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
That's what I get for trying to juke. That's what I get for trying to actually make a move on a defender.
Make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
They take the lead on that.
Oh, that was what, 10, what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds?
Here's the extra
What the
point,
fuck
and
happened there?
Embarrassingly, he misses it.
What in the world? You don't see this much, and if you did, there would be a
How did he
lot of
mi-
kickers
how did he
looking
miss
forward.
that
Watch
badly?
this. Whiff. No good. That
This game is all over the place right
The
now.
ref gets the
Jesus.
signal, and we're set. Feely kicks it off. Caldwell fields the kickoff at the 3.
I think you're actually holding on to the ball this time, Caldwell.
Reese Caldwell was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Chargers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Tomlinson gets the ball and gets past the line. Brought down at the 31.
LaDainian Tomlinson didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Tomlinson, you got nothing on us.
All of the Chargers, 31 yards.
Down. Set. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Do that. Try to clear out some room.
Rivers passes this one after the play action, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Third down, 3 wide.
If only we had
outs in
Steve
the game.
Smith, this wouldn't be happening. Well, it probably would be. Threw that right to the linebacker.
Makes a play on
Hit him
this
right in the back of the
and
head.
forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down. Sifries lines up to punt.
All right,
after
later,
the
Randy.
3 and out.
Yeah, have a good night.
Sifries takes the snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 25. Back down at the 33.
D'Angelo Hall is a guy to watch here. First-year man out of Virginia Tech and already playing like a vet. Just you wait, Dan. Once this kid's got some experience under his belt, he's going to be unstoppable.
The Falcons offense will start this drive at their 33-yard line.
Pickett. Ah, yes.
Intercepted. Brought down at the 39.
Why is Lieber so good at getting these interceptions? That's like his 3rd one this year.
Lieber shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chargers offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time.
Start off this
passing
drive
the
a little
ball.
different.
They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 39.
Going to the fullback.
Neal picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Lorenzo Neal played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Oh my God.
This pass
He's
will
wide
fall
open in the middle of the field.
ground, and it's incomplete.
Reese Caldwell had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
to the left side.
Oh, thank you, Parker. Good God.
And a whole lot more.
Eric Parker faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still
Going
a lot
Parker.
of game left.
First down, 10 yards.
Talk about
to
unsung
go.
heroes. Parker's the unsung hero of this team, that's for sure. Oh, that was right to the defender. That was
Kicks it
bad.
away on the coverage, incomplete.
D'Angelo Hall.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Oh.
Tomlinson picks up 6 on the play, and that brings
Please
up
let that
third
flag
down.
be good for me.
Face mask, number 32, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Todd McBride really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was
Okay.
a good one. You can't pull someone's
I'll take
face
it.
mask like that.
Lock and load, baby. Lock and load. Down.
Oh, what? Poor shit.
Watch out for a touchback.
The linebacker wasn't even looking for the ball.
First draft does a fantastic job.
They just
breaking
gave
down
it
the
to
play
him.
and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Falcons were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own
Oh my
20-yard
God,
line.
come on.
Takes this one way out left and gains close to 10 yards on.
Second and inches. Ball at the Falcons 30-yard line.
Schaefer goes in motion.
52. Goal 52.
Dunn gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
You better use those feet to scramble, Vic, because you ain't going to get no time in that pocket.
Ugh.
Edwards gets the sack at the 31.
Donnie Edwards dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback.
That's
in
really all
this
we gotta
game.
do. We just
You
gotta
can
sack
say that
him.
again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks. Well, then both sides seem geared up for the pass. Let's see what happens.
Foley gets the sack way back.
I
at
almost
the
thought he was just
25.
gonna shrug me off of that one.
Steve Foley gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
3rd and 18. That's pretty favorable for us, right? And another sack.
The sack at the 21. 4th down coming up.
Are they using my offensive line?
The Chargers are 1 guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Moore lines up for the punt. Moore gets the ball and punts it away.
That was a good punt.
Caldwell takes it at the 38. Stopped at the 48.
Reese Caldwell did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chargers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 48-yard line. Tomlinson gains 5 on the play, and that
Let's
will
take
bring
that
up
decent
second
run.
down.
Close out the first quarter.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Falcons
We're not
are
as
out
in,
front,
and not in as much of
13-7.
dire straits as I thought. Still make something happen.
Grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Antonio Gates had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
A
We
well-designed
wouldn't have
play
gotten that
there,
run back in
Peter,
the
and they will
interception.
move
Yeah,
the
this
chains.
would be a
Great
much different game
execution.
right now.
First and 10. Ball at the 35.
Oh my God.
Rivers rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a
Hakeem
whole lot
finally.
more.
Bill Gates the reception. Finally get a catch in traffic.
Rivers threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 89 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, one man back.
Hakeem is in New Smith. Touched hands with Smith before the game. Oh, come on. There we go. Another one in the corner. Beautiful.
Phillip Rivers throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone.
That's what happens when he's
Absolutely down.
being covered by a
So far, he's
linebacker.
got 103 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the point after, and it's good.
And my God, am I hearing this correctly in my headpiece? The Chargers have taken the lead.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Keating kicks this one away.
Ooh, that was a bad kick.
Duckett fields the kickoff at the 12. Tackled at the 35.
Yeah, we're in the lead. Is that legal? Are we allowed to do that?
The Falcons had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 35-yard line. Dunn gets the call on first down and heads left. Tackled at the 40.
Second and 4. Ball at the Falcons 40-yard line.
Dunn gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
Donnie Edwards brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Griffith goes in motion. Dunn has his number called on 3rd down and
Thought for sure I was
picks
gonna
up
get him.
the first down.
Work done. Got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space.
now it's his time to get
he left the
sacks.
play. Great blocking up front.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Price didn't haul that one in, and it
Dangerous
falls
throw there, Vic.
incomplete.
I'd end up throwing another interception if you're not careful.
He could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Vic gets all of his arm into this pass, and It's incomplete.
Got drilled right as he was about to catch
He
it.
was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes of protection, nothing. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is
Come on,
wisely
Jammer.
loaded up on
How'd you let him get
DBs.
past you?
Ryan Finneran faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh,
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Dunn takes his 10th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
work done. Had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Griffith goes in motion.
Looks familiar.
Dunn will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Tony Edwards with the tackle.
We went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time.
Third and 9. Ball at the 33.
Vick throws a heater, and it's off. Incomplete.
Actually, wouldn't have surprised me if that one got caught, but thank fuck it didn't.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
This will fly out of bounds at the 16.
Chris Moore did a good job angling the punt out of
Good
bounds.
punt.
So the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Chargers will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own
Things off simple.
16-yard line. Tomlinson gets
Oh,
the
come on,
hit
Gates, get out of the way.
runs into traffic. Brooking makes the hit in the backfield at the 14.
Keith Brooking targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Oh,
Smith
damn it.
gets the sack way back at the 8. Let's go back and
Had a man
revisit
running
that
free on
last
that
tackle in
play.
the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Keith Brooking has made 2 trips to Honolulu, and this is why. He's one of those guys that just seems to be...
Yeah,
all
even
over
her own
the
team
field.
is against us.
Great hustle.
Third down from the shotgun. Rivers rifles this one
Fuck.
hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 14.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab and watch.
Falcons.
They're gonna go
offense
making
has
mistakes
stalled late
again.
in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at the 14-yard line. Dunn has his number called on first down and takes it upfield. Hunted down at the 4.
Work done. Sticks to his blockers like a kick me sign as he runs the football.
Well,
Get past all that. Because the game wanted him to, that's how.
Dunn picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 3.
Listen up! Go 26! Listen up! Go 26!
Dunn has his number called on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was a lucky play for me on that one.
Early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
You cannot call pass interference on that. Come on.
And it's off.
Interference.
Incomplete.
Number 23, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Button jammer.
Manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Dunn carries it for the 15th time, and
Well, this is a nice run game. Gets all the yards he needs.
not
This game's
a
trying to
huge
fight back.
quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
That's another visit to the end zone for him, and he has some nice stats so far.
Yeah, he's generated points, that's for sure, Dan. So far, he's got 96 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely kicks it off. Chapman fields it all the way back at the 1. Stopped at the 24.
Jesse Chapman got a very respectable
so we're
return off
about
that
at the
nice
2-minute
kickoff
warning.
there, Dan.
The Chargers could take the lead before
There's still time to
halftime
try to
as
get
their
in the lead
offense
again.
will start at their own 24-yard line. Rivers unloads.
Oh, what a catch, Parker.
And it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Eric Parker took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
Parker and Hakeem are really looking pretty good in this game. Problem is I don't like really any of those plays.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Parker used to suck. He used to be the ball humbug of the team. But now look at him.
And is well past the markers for a first down.
So yeah, 3 catches.
Eric Parker had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game.
Did
for
2 in
an
a row for
offense.
old Parker.
Rivers throws a bullet to the flat.
And then
it's
Krause is getting in on it.
tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 89 had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down with the tight end right.
Oh, that was bad. Okay.
Hall makes a play
Got
on this
lucky.
one and forces
I got a
the
little too
incompletion.
ahead of myself.
Corey Hall came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Rivers fires this one over the middle, and they can.
Okay, now Krause is making
It's a
tough catch over
terrific
the middle.
completion
Thank
in
you.
Double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the
Oh,
situation.
wide open.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Dyson mishandles this one. And
Why would you
drops
try to tip it to
incomplete.
yourself, Dyson? Just catch it.
Kevin Dyson has this one in his hands and then drops it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there too.
Hakeem, this is a man's game.
Ball at the 13.
So close. He decided like, oh, I don't want to catch it. Oh, fuck.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock.
Brady Smith comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
He's now got 1.5 sacks on the game.
Gonna keep pushing you back, baby. Pushing you back.
There we go. Good shit, Caldwell.
Reese Caldwell had 3 guys covering him, but look what
Right up the
happens.
seam. Soft spot in the
Incredible
zone.
catch.
They're all tied up now, and that is a big touchdown.
And now they
Very
have a chance
nice.
to go up on top.
Number 7, holding.
Here's the point after,
Yes, the
and
point is good.
it's good.
Scored right before halftime. And we get the ball back to start the second half.
The ref gets the
Things are
signal,
trending
and
upward
we're
for us
set.
right now.
Keating kicks it off.
God, those are these bad kicks.
Fields it at the 13. Tackled at the 31.
T.J. Duckett made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Falcons offense takes the field with the clock at 14. Vick throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down. The Falcons want to talk it over, and they take their
Timeout.
first
We're
time
gonna
out.
try to.
First down from the shotgun.
I think they're gonna try to Hail Mary it.
House tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chargers with a small lead, 21-20. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Things are good, looking good if I say so myself.
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Chargers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter.
Take a look back at all these beautiful touchdown
connected with
throws.
his man on this one. A 13-yard touchdown for the Chargers.
Yeah,
The
nice,
Chargers
nice,
get the
186
first
passing
points of the
yards.
game and go up by 7. Falcons midway through the first. Warwick, well done. Gets the handoff as they keep it on the ground here. He's got room up the middle. A 51-yard touchdown for the Falcons. Falcons still midway through the first quarter. Falcons winning
This
by
was
6.
an interception.
Ben Lieber
Yep.
was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter.
There was a lot of action in this first half.
Chris Draft shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Bolts back 13-7. Phillip Rivers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Chargers. The Chargers take the lead again and go up by 1. Falcons later in the second. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one.
Yeah, we're giving
Chargers
this,
midway
giving
through
this
the
Atlanta
second.
crowd a
Bolts
show.
out in front by 1. Brian Scott would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Falcons late in the second quarter. Warwick, well done. Got the carry here, and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Falcons. Falcons ahead, 20-14. Phillip Rivers would find his target on this one. A 20-yard touchdown for the Chargers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Falcons are down, but still in it, 21-20.
All right, could my team possibly have a halftime hero?
Today's
Nope,
halftime
of course
hero
not.
has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Warwick, well done, has played like a man possessed.
Well, he
That
did have
does it
nearly
for our
100 yards
halftime
rushing in
report.
the first
Send you
half,
back
so
down to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter
That's good,
O'Keefe are
Ram.
there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound.
ESPN
Designed
Game
and developed
Sound.
in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chargers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 21-20. Let's go down to the field.
Shit, where did that kick come from?
Chapman downs this in the end zone for a touchback. Chargers bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Let's try and start things with a bang, huh? I'm not going to do it like that.
That's this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Phillip Rivers knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver.
Finally some decent looking passing stats.
Second and 10. Ball on the Chargers, 20-yard line.
Tomlinson gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Looking.
No running today, apparently.
Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible.
With my faith in you, Dyson.
There's no way around it.
And you fucked it.
No dice, and it falls.
What are you doing laying on the floor? Get up.
Bring up fourth down.
Pete Newman was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
That was a good punt.
This will fly out of bounds at the 35. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
All right, defense.
The Falcons get their offense on the
Just
field.
gonna start
and
pressuring
will start
Vic
this
again.
drive at their 36-yard line. McKenzie puts a lick on the receiver and separates.
It's finally
him
the
from
other
the
team
ball.
that has the case of the dropsies.
Mike McKenzie had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Vic passes a high, long one, and it is
That was
not reeled
dangerous.
in, incomplete.
Is that Sergeant Michael Vick? Yeah, that's Michael Vick.
And would have had some room on the outside had
He was still quarterbacking
They've
for
been
them back then.
having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Third down, tight end to the left. Pulls it in right side, and he's well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Moore lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Reese Caldwell to make the return.
Moore gets the snap and punts it away.
That's neat.
Caldwell fields the punt at the 20. Tackled at the 31.
Reese Caldwell racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chargers
Just like hearing names that
early
I'm not
last
familiar
drive,
with.
and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 31-yard line.
Switch! Black A5! Switch!
There we go.
Snags the missile, and he's got the first down.
Exploit the
and a
bad
whole lot
lineup
more.
and getting Dyson some good yards.
Kevin Dyson made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed
Wide
catches
open,
before
and he
this.
actually
His
caught it.
quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan.
That's the
because
most
he kept
important
throwing
thing.
it his way.
First down with a split backfield. Rivers.
Go
will
get it,
this
Dyson.
one out to the right sideline, and it's complete at the 24. Brought down hard at the 20.
Phillip Rivers makes a risky
It
pass
is. I
here
like
and
finally
completes it.
being able to
That
move
took
the ball
guts,
down the
man. Check it
field.
out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply
There we go.
becomes a question of who wants
Dyson
the ball
again,
more.
putting in the
Advantage
work.
Offense there.
Oh,
This one will fall.
I had the guy underneath too.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Gotta do that.
Uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
It's one of those things where, like, as soon as you hit the button, you know that it was the wrong decision.
For a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh, come on.
Scott tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. 4th down.
Well, I didn't want to have to settle for a field goal, but I guess I'll take it. Should be right down the pipe.
Keating kicks from 37 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Nate Keating rockets this one in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
All right, well, time to count on the defense again. For whatever good that is.
And we're ready.
Still increasing the lead. That's right.
Keating kicks this one away. Duckett fields the kickoff at the 3. Breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 25.
T.J. Duckett received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Is that blitz?
Vic rifles it out left side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Fearless Price had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Dunn chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, let's try to actually contain work done this half, please.
Before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Griffin goes in motion.
There we go.
Kwame Lassiter brought down the ball carrier.
I don't like these runs. I don't like them either.
There was some gain there, but not enough for the
I don't like it when the opposing team is able to do things.
And they rose to the
I like it when they're not able to.
Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Moore takes the snap and punts it away. Caldwell gets it at the 22.
Don't fumble it. Ooh.
Down at the 35.
Face mask?
Face mask, number 63, offense. 15-yard penalty.
What's wrong, Falcons? You guys getting upset? Getting a little chippy?
Yanked on that helmet back there. So the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
The Chargers get great field
let's
position
try
yet
running the
again.
ball.
They'll start this one.
I've been
at
passing
the
it so much.
50-yard line.
See if we can catch them off guard. Nope.
Tomlinson fouls off his left guard. Maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball at the 41.
Poor Tomlinson. Yeah, you can't. He's one of the best players in the league, but he just can't get anything to go his way.
Tomlinson catches it in the flat and the ball's loose.
See, I even just try to get him a pass out of the backfield and he fucking fumbles it. Good thing it went out of bounds.
Third down, 2 receivers to the left.
I'm going to try to run it for this first down, but I don't think it's going to work.
Tomlinson takes it off the toss.
Because nobody knows how to block.
Short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Keith Newman not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Sifries gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 11.
Mike Sifries did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
I think they keep getting my punter's name wrong. It's not Cypherus, it's Cypress.
They'll start at their own 11-yard line. Vic throws this on a rope.
Where were you throwing that, Vic?
Incomplete.
You hit my linebacker right in his ass. Our line is really bad. That's why I like all these quick passes. Lol, Vic.
Finneran goes in motion.
There we go. Get him.
Jamal Williams dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line.
Sack party for the defense today. Holy shit.
Their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Vic puts his arm into this one, and it falls incomplete.
Des White tried to snag one across the middle on that last play, but it was no good.
What's wrong, Vic? You're a little off your game today, Bear Bud.
And even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Moore takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Caldwell fields the deep punt at the 45. Tackled at the 44.
Reese Caldwell returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chargers
start to after the punt. Let's go, baby.
Position at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Rivers throws a beauty to the
Gates.
right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Antonio Gates ran a long seam on that last one, but he couldn't make the grab.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation.
Come on, Bill.
It's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up
Stop working on your computers and learn how to catch a football. I don't like this play. Oh, I wanted to quick snap it while they were still moving guys around. Oh, Hakeem gotta get both feet in.
And it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 21 with the coverage.
You can worry about your stock prices later. This is important, Bill. Pay attention. Oh, come on. He was wide open.
Brady Smith nails the offense with a huge loss.
Sifries gets ready to punt this away.
Number 21 to make the return.
Sifries takes the snap and punts it away. Hall fair catches it at the 18. The Falcons haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here.
Still counting on his defense.
Begins at their own 19-yard line. Dunn gets the call on first down and heads out right. Dragged down at the 23.
Work done.
I'd really like Warwick Dunn to stop running the ball, please.
Second and 6. Ball at the Falcons 22-yard line.
What did I just say? What did I just say, video game?
Warwick Dunn has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Vic tips it to the left side,
Oh.
and it's tipped. Incomplete.
34, you tipped it to yourself.
To disrupt things.
Pick
He
it
got in
off,
there and
man.
Smack that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Price goes in motion. Edwards tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Donnie Edwards knocked that pass down. And he
All right,
made sure
third
the
down.
only
Here we
one
go.
to touch the football was him.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Going right up the gut.
Vick throws a high
There we
ball
go.
to the right, and Fitz intercepted. Stopped at the 40.
Suck on that, Vic. Terrence
Vick
Keel.
feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach.
I think that's his 4th interception of the
Put
year.
his season interception stats up 1, but you know, overall he's been about average.
Yeah, it's probably a little consolation for him though.
The Chargers
Keel went for the
are going to
kill.
try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. Tomlinson takes his 10th carry.
A decent run up the middle.
Will gain close to 6.
And that's what you want, really. You want 6 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 4. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Talk about not used very often. Or LT.
Tomlinson takes
There we
it
go.
across the line and picks up the 1st down.
LaDainian Tomlinson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
First and 10. Ball at the 9.
Just 2 outside ones forever and always. Yeah, maybe. Oh, fuck.
Draft sacks him way back at the 34.
Chris Draft forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
That'll be his 1st sack of the game. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers are out in front, 24-20.
Still got the lead. If I can get a touchdown here, it'll really help out.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
This is so tempting.
Rivers
Oh my
throws
God,
this
get
one
there.
way downfield, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Corey Hall
That was too much to
got a
ask.
hand on that
That was
football
on me.
and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his 3rd batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Dyson goes in motion.
Yeah, that would have been an amazing catch. Oh, that was bad.
Forced out at the 16.
I just got too stupid.
D'Angelo Hall knows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch.
The Falcons offense has taken the field.
I got too
and
sure
they
of
have been
myself.
having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 16-yard line. Vick unloads this to the right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Ryan Finneran looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the 4th quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Dunn takes it for his 20th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
He's got to keep this this defense going.
Vick throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in.
Got him all
Incomplete.
flustered.
Fearless Price.
Can't throw the ball
On the
anymore.
fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Caldwell fields the punt at the 39. Tackled
Nick is
at the
bad today,
46.
which I'm gladly accept. Yeah,
Reece
same here.
Caldwell seized some prime field position for his offense with that huge run back. They needed that, especially
can just
after
keep
that
sucking.
Nice punt.
And I'll be perfectly happy.
This one on the center logo at the 46-yard line. Tomlinson gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Gotta get out in front of me, Neil.
You getting covered, Akeem?
Ball on the 43.
Down.
Tomlinson gets the
Oh,
ball
oh,
again,
there was
and
something.
left.
Something was developing on that run, but it got shut down.
We stop him right here and right now.
Oh.
Down. Set. Switch. Black A5. Switch. Black A5.
Rivers throws a bullet to the flat, and they convert on third
I
down.
didn't think that one was gonna work.
Laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense
But thank you,
irrelevant.
Dyson.
When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First down, one man back.
Ball on the 33.
Down. Set.
Gates.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Come on,
First
man.
drive was with the
Supposed to be one of the best
receiver
tight
all
ends
the
of
way
all
back
time. You
there on
haven't
that
caught a
good
damn
corner
thing.
and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ooh, I automatically like this.
Rivers unloads this one to the left. And
Good catch,
the
Parker.
made well past the
Oh, but he's hurt now,
for a
isn't he?
first down. It looks like
Son of a
we've had
bitch.
an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
My wide receivers are dropping like flies. No, Parker.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
For Smith, not Parker. Oh, fuck.
Smith gets the sack way back at the
Now I'm back to getting
24-yard
sacked on
line.
pass plays again.
Brady Smith moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you
To be
want.
out for the
Somebody
rest of the
who's
season.
motor
Please no.
never stops.
Second down.
I'd like to
and
actually
this is the
have
7th play
wideouts.
of the drive. Rivers throws a heater right sideline, and he connects at the 19, pushed out at the 15.
Kevin Dyson easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Let's go, baby. Get your hands up.
Oh, he's wide open.
Hakeem,
Another touchdown for Hakeem.
touchdown.
Thank you. Thank you, Atlanta defense, for fucking that up.
Phillip Rivers has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan. It makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you've got an easy job, Peter, and you made a lot of money. What's the difference?
Yeah,
Well, the difference is
that safety touchdown. Needed that.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
I mean, the defense is playing pretty well, but you can't have enough touchdowns in my book.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Keating kicks this one away. Dantzler fields it all the way back at the 9. Breaks free. Tackled at the 31.
Woodrow Dantzler was able to
Up
find
by
some weak
11
spots in the defense.
with 4.5 to
Got a good
go.
run back off that kick.
We might pull off this upset.
Field, and they will start at the 31-yard line. Dunn chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
You better use those feet to scramble, Vic, because you ain't going to get no time in that pocket. Single back, single back.
Dunn gets
Come
the
on.
ball again and picks up the first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Vic
Oh,
gets
pick it
some
off,
air
pick it off.
with this pass,
Oh,
and
of course
they
they're going to call
can't
pass
connect.
interference.
Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 48, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic.
Lame.
Keel draws a flag here for.
First and 10. Ball at the 35.
Give me that Parker report.
McKenzie puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Mike McKenzie had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Second and 10.
Oh well, it showed him on the bike, but it didn't give any sort of update.
Vic throws a
Block,
bullet to
I
the
hit
flat,
him.
and
I
it's
hit him.
tipped.
That was on me.
Incomplete.
Roughing the passer, number 99, defense. 15-yard
Oopsie.
penalty.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Okay, no more fuck ups. Who you throwing that one to, Vic? The dirt?
Ball that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Michael Vick winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
It has been a long, long time since he's thrown a completion. He can't buy a pass out there.
This is not looking good, Dan. I'm not sure what the coach is going to do here.
Dunn has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Wow, look at those tactics. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Oh,
Foley makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
okay. Well, they're gonna take their field goal now.
3-yard attempt. Chris Moore holding.
Feely kicks it from 33 yards. It's good.
All right, they got their field goal. It's still a what is that? 8 points.
Jay Feely has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again.
Still an 8-point game.
Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many
So
of
they would
those
still
in this league.
need
For the first time today,
touchdown
they
and a
lead the
2-point
red zone
conversion
with
just to
only a
tie
field
it.
goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan,
So if
the
we can go
defense has
down
to be happy
and
with
get at
how
least a
that one
field
played
goal.
out.
Feely kicks it off. Chapman fields this one deep at the 1. Tackled at the 23.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking like.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt
Run the
it
clock
away.
down.
Got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone.
Possibly get a field goal, if anything.
The Chargers offense takes the field with time.
Head back to San
winding
Diego
down.
with a
They'll
win.
Start at their own 23-yard line. Tomlinson gets the handoff and maybe
That's not going to
picks up
help
one
anybody there,
on the
LT.
play.
Keith Brooking with the tackle.
Ladainian Tomlinson.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Chargers, 24-yard line.
If I... Well, I mean, keep the clock running, obviously. Run it all the way down. tossy toss. Son of a bitch. Hold your block.
Tomlinson didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Oh, I saw Parker's name. So I think Parker's back in. Yep, there he is. So your boy is good. Your boy is safe, Mark.
Rivers throws a bullet to the flat and caught. Well short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Allen Lawson brought down the ball carrier before the markers.
We were able to get it down to the 2-minute warning, but now we have to punt.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Okay, max power punt.
After the 3 and out. This will fly out of bounds at the 31.
Mike Sifries was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance, and then it veered out of bounds, preventing any kind of a
Okay,
return.
some very, very good
Falcons
defense.
Start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:54. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 1:50.
Michael.
Second down, one man back.
Okay. No! How did that get past 3 defenders?
He's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Dunn will get the carry on first down and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ooh, good tackle.
Falcons take their first time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:11.
Lieber, get the fuck back here.
Vick rifles this one hard
shit.
over the middle, and it's complete at the 23. Chased down at the 16. That will bring up first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Will get the carry on first down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Okay, well, they're not using their timeouts, which is stupid of them.
Second and 7.
Dunn carries it for the
Oh, get him.
27th time. The Falcons will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down with the tight end right. No dice. and
Tipped at the
it
line.
falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
And here's your ball game right here, folks.
Vick rifles it out left
Incomplete.
side, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Not a lot of time to get the job done, but they can stop the clock 3
Feels
times.
so good.
with their
Turnover
timeouts.
on downs. Let's kneel this thing. They'll take their last time out because they're assholes. We'll kneel it one more time. That's it. GG Falcons, you fucked it. Well, we finally got back in the win column. Took forever.
And that is going to do it this one. The Chargers come out on top.
Chargers pull off the
31-23.
upset.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Coming to town, kick Michael Vick right square in his asshole.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman
those
here to
passing
bring you our
yards,
ESPN
though.
Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Chargers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers.
Let's see the highlights.
Started in this one early in the third quarter. Phillip Rivers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 38-yard field goal. The Falcons on defense, Terrence Keel is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bolts, after getting an interception, Bolts up by 4. D'Angelo Hall would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass.
I think
for
it
an
said
INT.
Phillip Rivers threw 4
The
touchdowns
Bolts
in
have
this
it again.
game.
Phillip Rivers would find his target on this one. A 15-yard touchdown for the Chargers. Bolts up 31-20. After driving 53 yards on 6 plays, Jay Simi Feely is called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. A 34-yard field goal. The Falcons climb back into the game, now down by 8. Ball at the 43-yard line. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bolts squeaked out a win, 31-23.
48 was doing on that last play, just with the
Now
back
let's
turn.
catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense.
Player of the
with
game?
his death
Hey,
pass
it's the
and has
rookie.
earned our Player of the Game award. Phillip Rivers is on the field with our Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today.
20 of 37, 291 yards, 4
4
touchdowns.
What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
It's pretty
I
damn
think our
good.
linebackers were the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more games than these guys. They put their bodies on the line every down, every play for the sake of this team. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports.
Just
I'm
goes
Chris
to show
Berman.
ya.
So long.
Every play for the sake of this team. Just goes to show you, any given Sunday, any team has the possibility to win. Alright, let's sim the rest of that week. Next 2 games, Carolina Panthers at 1-4 and the Oakland Raiders are at 2-4. Look at that. Not a bad schedule for the rest of the season, really. I think we're through the worst of it. Especially since the fucking Titans are 6-0 somehow. How did that happen? Okay, well, with getting back into that win column, even past the heartbreak of, losing Steve Smith for another couple of weeks, I think that's why I'm going to call the stream for this time. I don't know. Probably won't stream again later this week because I am almost assuredly starting my new job this week. So things might get a little hectic, but it's fine. But yeah, so sometime next week we'll pick it up and do these next 2 weeks. Who knows, maybe even 3 if I'm feeling froggy because we're near the bye week. But we're at 2-4. There's still plenty of time in the year to turn this around. We can get to the Super Bowl somehow. But yeah, as per usual, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. All that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next time. Bye. Have to wait for a long time to catch up with the sync.